Iain, I'd like to talk to you a little bit more about the top of the range Nan-Tec Airlite rods. Some bit of kit these things with this nano technology that you have. Can you explain a little bit more about them for me, please?
I certainly can. With the nanotechnology, what they've done an equal distribution of the resins through the whole blank. Now this strengthens the whole of the blank from the very tip right to the very butt. It gives it a real good crisp action and very, very powerful.
Yeah, I would imagine, given that there'll be a lot of strength here, and I would imagine there'll be a lot less breakages with a rod that's got that kind of makeup.
Absolutely. I mean, we're all anglers. We throw our rods down. You get these little knocks, but this resin strengthens the whole of the rod and it's much more resistant.
That's absolutely fantastic. And the reel seat, I noticed the reel seat there, absolutely fantastic with the sort of red woven into the carbon there. Can you explain a little bit more about that for me, please?
Yeah, it's very posh, isn't it?
It's lovely.
It is. It's hand designed. And you've got two of these screws to strengthen the reel in place. Obviously you slide your reel in there and you push this up, but just looking at it.
It's like a red holographic, isn't it, in the insert there?
It's almost like a red holographic dial bank. It just oozes quality. You can just see it on there. Very good.
How many rods are in the range? Is it just a specialist range, or is there sort of salmon double, oh well yeah, double-hander here obviously, spare rod, a cracker. What's the biggest rod? Is it a 15-foot 10-11?
A 15-foot, yeah, ideal for the big salmon anglers. I do some salmon fishing and just so powerful.
I'll bet.
And the good thing about it, they're so light.
Yeah.
They really are light rods, and in a good hard day's fishing, whether you're trout or salmon, you barely know you've used it.
And I would imagine, given the sort of spare rod there, it looks like an underhand rod, which is perfect for sort of shooting heads and longer lines. Big rivers, I would imagine.
Yeah, the river spay is where I tend to use them.
Yeah, good river that. And see, I've seen one in the range, we don't have it here, but it was I suppose it's right up your street, given your credentials, is the 10-foot 8 weight. Is that a competition special kind of thing, is it?
Yeah, it's the competitor's rod. I don't use anything else. It's got awesome power, and I'm known for getting my fishing rather quickly.
Yeah.
But not only that, it's got the lightness to fish a dry fly, as well as pull blobs and boobies on a die 7. So it's the perfect all-round rod, because as a competitor, you don't want to be changing rods in a competition. And
given the range of rods, I would imagine there's a specific action for a lot of them. Is it a middle to tip? Is it a tip action, do you know?
Very, very fast tip action.
Right.
That allows for quick lift off, quick tight loops and fast and accurate casting, which is essential.
Fantastic presentation as well, I would imagine.
Absolutely mint.
And we've also got solid, is it cordura rod tubes you've got here?
It is, yeah. I always carry a spare, so I keep it inside my tube in the boat, and I tend to tackle it down and put it inside the tube when I'm carrying off, just to avoid the breakages.
Yeah, and the good things with a cordura tube, if you stick that up a little bit in the boat, the rod's not got to get wet, which means the handle stays dry and your rod doesn't smell.
Correct, yeah.
Fantastic, Iain. Thanks very much for that.
Well,